Welcome to the Lucky Ones podcast. I'm your host, Lucky Wood, and tonight I am joined by two fierce, doesn't even scratch the surface of the power behind these two wonderful ladies, Miss Nadiya and Miss Courtney. Welcome, ladies. Let's go. I am so excited for tonight because we are talking about none other than the global elite joining forces with Mac to bring you a just out of this world event happening next Saturday, the 29th. Courtney and Nadiya, welcome to the show. Tell us about your match.
You're first.
You want me to go? I was Mac 4 and Danielle Evans.
Uh-oh.
For some reason. Can you hear me?
Yep, you're back. Nope.
No, return.
JK, we lied.
Hopefully she will be doing it the same on the table.
Nadiya!
She doesn't hear us.
Sure, she heard that. Hey, no, but Nadiya, you also did a Mac event, correct? You did
Yes.
Mac.
Oh, I never did. I never.
You never did Mac?
It will be for me the very, very big experience, and it's a new rules and everything. That why new opponent. That why for me it will be so. Hopefully, what I say to Jody. Hopefully, you will freeze the same on the table when we will fight.
I'm super excited.
Right. Okay, so go ahead, Nadiya. Or go ahead, Courtney. Sorry.
I'm coming off of a win from Mac 4, obviously. And Danielle's match was like my first professional debut on pay-per-view. And so that was exciting. And yeah, I dominated that table. And then they reached out to me for this event. I had a couple of opponents that weren't able to make it. So, someone suggested Nadiya. And she's a beast. So it's kind of how we're here today.
Very cool. And we have Major Arm Wrestling Championships in the chat with us right now. Hello. I know there's a couple of gentlemen behind the scenes with that, so I don't want to say a name and get it wrong, but you got see? I was gonna say EJ. I was putting together JJ and Ian. So we have JJ and Ian and their third friend, Matthias, right?
Matthias and Matt Oliver.
And Matt Oliver. That's right. I forgot Matt Oliver was a part of it as well, too. So definitely check out Major Arm Wrestling Championships, or MAC for short. This will... Oh, hey, Ian. And so Ian's my second favorite of the list. And so I really like the guys over there and just what they're doing. And Nadiya, you were saying this is your very first time with the rule set and on the table. How are you feeling about that going into this match?
I'm a little bit nervous. I tell you like this because first of all, it's a different table, different rules. How they say they wanna provide this in like a different sport, yeah. And the Courtney, I never even met her. I never when you never keep the person on hand, shake a hand, you never know what that person can bring you. Maybe
Right.
she will surprise me like a Pandora box. Maybe she's like a Pandora box. And we will open something stranger person in our life. That way, I'm so excited. That
That is really cool. I think though for your style style of polling, Nadiya. I think this will play very into your strengths. Do you think so? Like, based off, have you watched other people pull on this table?
Yeah, I watch, but what do I think? She got a very good, probably people who prepared her for this super match, and probably they try to give to her a lesson. Do not go inside to avoid and go away from the big mountain, because really, like, the hook is surprise even the guys.
Yeah.
That way, but if she likes a challenge, she can do it. She can try, you know. That
Right.
way, what I like a challenge. I like everything. That way, to me, it's no problem when somebody wanna pull with me. Doesn't afraid. Doesn't what I wanna in arm wrestling. Yes, what we wanna. We don't wanna easy, successful winner. Yeah, we wanna something to get a heart. Even we lose, okay, it's good. The opponent was been much better prepared and everything. That's why good luck to us both. That's why she's surprised to me too. That's why she's like, I feel myself like a secondary person. Like I I I cannot say I'm over the top, because she got the experience in the mat.
Right.
With the rules, with everything. That way she knows better everything. That
Right.
way, for me, it will be a little bit accommodation and everything, like the first. That way, we will see. We will see. Table will show what is going on and everything. I just wanted to say good luck to everybody.
Of course.
Yeah, definitely. So are we, I know what everybody's kind of thinking is like, if it's forced inside, because Courtney, you have a crazy awesome inside as well too. But what are we thinking too if we add the strap into the mix? Like, what's the game plan there?
I mean, that's tough. I think because we've never pulled each other, it's tough. But I practice a lot in the straps. A lot of my matches go to straps. So we'll see what it holds and see who's gonna dominate the table. I don't know.
I think table will dominate of us.
Very cool, very cool. So I think Nadiya, is how many times will this be for you competing in Canada?
I competed the last time in Canada in WAF 2008 in Vancouver or Kelowna, the site of the Vancouver. That it was been my time when I've been in Canada. That way.
Are they gonna let you back in?
Oh, definitely. And on that championship, I pull with the Sarah Beckham in one weight class.
Wow.
I tell you a secret. We compete together in one weight class. That way, but it was been many years ago. I don't wanna even touch that. That way, it's cool. I would like to come back to Canada, and I like Canadian girls arm wrestlers as arm wrestler. Now I pull it with a lot of famous Canadian arm wrestlers. Joyce King, Tamara Meets. I forgot the lightweight class. She got the glasses. She attended. Ashley.
Ashley Costello.
That way, they have a lot good athletes. Women, exactly a women class. That way, I would like maybe Courtney. She will be the same way. She will show the best Canadian style, that way. So express. I'm so excited of that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I think when it comes to Canada, they pull a little differently than the people here in the States pull, and sometimes it goes in their favor. Actually, a lot of the times it goes in their favor based off of what I see at like Michigan State and, like in the Ottawa Open. That surprised me a lot what happened this past weekend at the Ottawa Open. Like some of those ladies, their stacks weren't, or their numbers were where I'm used to seeing them. And so I think it's really cool to see everybody, as far as the ladies side in Canada, is really leveling up and really pushing each other. I think the teams are definitely helping with that. MAC is 100% helping with that because people are trying to get on that stage and really prove themselves. So I'm loving what I'm seeing with the ladies in Canada for sure, and just everybody really pushing to that next level. So I think Nadiya, you're definitely gonna have your hands full with Courtney, but Courtney, Nadiya is not one to sleep on, as you know.
That's what I've heard. Yes.
No, sleep.
Good that I don't get tired.
Very cool. So Nadiya, when you look at the way Courtney pulls, like who does she remind you of, like on the table? Because I know you watched her videos.
Oh my gosh. I think myself in the mirror.
Wow.
When
That's a high
I'm
praise there, Courtney.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge compliment. I know that, I spoke to Danielle and she said similar. She said, we pull very similar. So
That's awesome. That's
that
awesome.
way,
So,
I'm expecting it will be so good battle in the hook.
yeah, I mean, it could be the match of the night, right? So who knows?
right. Very cool.
we must take it that.
Nadiya, what was your last competition that you did?
Arnold Classic.
Seriously? That
Yeah.
long ago?
Yeah.
I thought you pulled the Aaron again after at an event. Or no?
Where?
Didn't you pull? No, that was Michelle.
No,
Michelle pulled the Aaron at the when they pull. Oh, the IFA Nationals.
Yeah. Arnold Classic, the last.
That was like 7 months ago.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Do you remember how to arm wrestle? That was 7 months ago.
No, of course I remember. Listen, Arnold Classic was been so exciting, and exactly a lot of Canadian girls came who was been so strong. Oh my gosh, I don't believe. No, I lied to you. Arizona State. Sorry. After that, I attend Arizona State.
Okay. I was thinking, I thought you did something in between, but
yeah, I did, but it was been so long time ago.
That was still 4 months ago. Man, do you? But Nadiya, you take long breaks like that though. A lot of the times, like you do like a big event and then you take a break and then you do big events, right? Like that's pretty normal for you.
Yeah, it's a pretty normal. I tell you a secret, I don't train it a lot. No, it's a secret. No, listen. it means
your own Nadiya secrets.
It means Courtney, you must fall asleep.
This means you're coming in fresh.
Yeah. No,
Very
really,
true.
like I'm lying. Okay.
How did you do in Arizona?
Oh,
You won, didn't you?
Oh yeah, right hand. I won. Yes, we got 11 women in our weight class. It was been so great, really. I was been so surprised, and all of them was been. Oh my gosh, I don't know what they're eating. Not asparage with.
Right.
But I tell you, the super match is different than the tournament. Okay, that's why it's different. What I like tournament and super matches, they're both different ways for your preparation and everything. That way, it's little bit was been for me a challenge. Start away when I go to the Arizona and the plane all the time turbulence like this. But it's okay. Listen, at least I met my friends and everything. And we spend a very great time. That's it.
Gotcha. So, how is your training different from like what you've been doing? Like, are you switching anything up at all? Are you changing anything?
Oh, I don't change nothing because first of all, we don't have a lot of videos. Somebody must fix this on YouTube of Courtney. You cannot find a lot of. If you have it, it's so old. You cannot trust that videos. Okay, that way. They must be but guys who has a video upgraded. Popularize your female arm wrestling in Canada. that way but at least I will bring the best shape, and I wanna corny what is that Ukrainian power,
Right.
that way oh, that's it.
Do you have a weight cap on tonight? Or on tonight? On the event?
What
Yeah,
What did
160.
160?
160, yeah, but my weight now in the clothes.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
way.
say
I'm-
Nadiya doesn't usually get that thick.
No, I'm okay with that way. I like challenge. I like it's not the first time when I compete with the heavyweight ladies, that way. For me, sometimes
60 is not heavyweight, Nadiya.
no, listen. No, in a professional arm wrestling, 5 kg or 5 pounds, it's playing a big role. Okay, in a
Not when
professional
you're a
arm wrestling.
lady.
Even when you're a lady.
It's hard
Or
to
you need
lose
to
5
tell some of
pounds.
these promoters that, because they be giving us 40-pound, 22-pound, or 22 kg gaps. Being like,
That-
y'all are fine.
No.
Elite female super matches on this card. We are very yes, and it's phenomenal, because I do want to touch on your other match, Courtney, as well, because you and Nadiya are pulling right hand,
Yeah.
right, and so then you'll have a left hand match with Tina.
Yep.
And that'll be awesome. I'm really excited for that match as well. Have you ever gripped up with Tina?
I have not. She has come to Canada a few times where we've hung out, and we always say we're going to pull and we never grip up. So it'll be a first for us, but I'm pretty confident.
Nadiya, who do you think's gonna win against Courtney and Tina?
Oh my gosh, because the Tina, she's I can tell you top row with the hook,
Mm-hmm.
I think the Courtney, sorry about of that, your wrist will be a little bit weaker than maybe the elbow and angle, keep it on a hook, it will be okay inside pressure, but the problem will be can come for the beginners people with
Right.
the wrist. I think she can open at the wrist, and she can but probability of the winning, I don't want to listen. Do it everything what you can do, okay? You're the best. Take the best coach on your corner and they will help you, okay? But don't sleep, don't just do it what you prepared for the Tina, you prepared for me, and just follow the plan. Never step right, step left or something, okay? That's why I think it will be so good for the Courtney to see what is the European style of arm wrestling. That is very, very, very good lesson too, because
Yes.
our style is a different, American style different, Canadian style is a different. That's why it will be so good experience for the people. For me, I would like to fight with European people, yeah, too, because not just one side and everything. That way, good luck, and that's it. Just follow your plan and kick our ass and say, "Hey, girl, you're retired."
Do you consider yourself an American pooler, or like your style? I mean, like, I consider you, obviously you're in America. I consider you American, but like your style, would you say it's more American than Ukrainian?
Because we have a training process different way how the American they do. Okay.
Right.
Because I attend a lot of stuff and we are doing different way little bit. That why for me it's so sad to say that, but I see a lot of perspective women, guys as athletes, as arm wrestlers, and little bit I will change it, like technical process preparation is this.
Right.
And accent what you must do. If everything they will change, trust me. I think no can be stronger than USA and Canadian people.
Right.
No, not just Russia or Ukraine or somebody else. Yeah, of course, the unicorn people they born and with the great power and everything, but it's how you prepare yourself with the technical process. You know, like you must to have a very great coach who will put you on the right path, on the right way for the training. That is very, very important for everybody, exactly for the beginners, you know.
Yeah.
Because the muscles memory, we have a muscles memory.
Mm-hmm.
And if you start to do mistakes, you will do it all the time. Muscles will repeat the mistakes. When you come on a table, on a tournament, if you started to training process from the right way, trust me, you will do the same what the coach trained you, and you will do minimum mistakes. That way, my advice, people, don't go to train it and just on a table with the weights, not just the pulling and time. The technical process must be the same way.
Definitely.
That's why, listen, after tournament, I can listen. If you're interested, I can show you all techniques and everything, explain to you. My heart every time open to teach you how you wanna to universe your techniques and everything, no problem. That way, just people must to ask me. That's it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
And if she wins, then she's gonna have to show you all the pointers. She's gonna have to take you to the master's class, Nadiya.
Listen. Listen, I will be so excited, so appreciated, because the first time I lost to Larry Wilson too. Okay, my first meeting, I lost to Larry. And after that, what happened 3 times in a row, I won. That way, I will be so glad if Courtney, she kick my ass and say, "Hey, Nada, work hard. Don't underestimate the people."
Right.
Okay, that way. And I think Courtney, she's surprised me. She will surprise me.
Oh,
I hope so.
So I saw on the Ottawa or Ontario site that they finally did some updates to some of their rankings, Courtney, and you are listed on there. And then next to your name is, at least on the I'll send you what I have or what I saw. And hopefully that's what you were looking to see happen. But next to your name was Challenger. So tell us a little bit about what you got coming up after MAC 4.
Yeah, so I just I'm ranked as the #1 female in the Arm Melter series here in Ontario. So I have 4 belts that I'll be competing for in January, on 2 on one hand and 2 on the other hand.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So, will you do that all at one time, or is it going to be?
Yeah. So kind of the way it works is there's like a points ranking system. So because I came first in every class, the Arm Melter series used to run pre-COVID. And so I obviously wasn't a part then, but they've only had 2 events so far. And originally, you signed up and like it was like a tournament style. Whoever won got the belt for each weight class. And then, and I wasn't present. It was held on the day of MAC 4, the same day. So then what happens is at the next event, the person that holds the belt is challenged. So the promoter running it is my coach, Joe Gould. And he chose people for a super match for those people. And then they can't, whoever wins the belt then can't compete in the tournament afterwards. But the person that wins those tournaments, they then go on to be the number 1 contender or the number 1 challenger. So I'll be walking in because I chose to compete in 2 different weight classes, the middleweight and the heavyweight. So now I have to do all four super matches in one day.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So that'll be exciting for me. One of those competitors is Ursula Askey. I don't know if you know who that is, Nadiya, but
her, yeah. I think Nadiya's met her.
She's very strong.
I don't want to four belts. For me, it's so hard for me. Sorry. It's really like I don't know what I will feel, how I will feel after a MAC. That way.
Sure.
It's really like sometimes it's so sometimes the opponent can give you so good fights, and your muscle cannot be recovered in a short period. Like 1 month or 1.5 months. It's sometimes so hard. But listen, good luck, and that's it. Do it. You're the best, okay?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I know, like, I'm super confident to walk in and take home 2 belts on my right hand for sure. My left hand, again, I have Ursula, and then I have another heavyweight competitor, so they're back to back as well. So that one I'm confident in, but I've never pulled Ursula on the left hand other than in practice. So we'll see how it goes.
Gotcha. Yeah. What I was looking at was the arm fight. So is that different than the Ontario rankings thing? Oh, okay. Maybe. Because it was posted on the Ontario Arm Wrestling Association, and they were like, go to here. Rankings have been updated. So I was like, ooh, just being nosy.
Yeah, no. They're separate. Like, it's their separate, like, little own series.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Okay, cool. So you have to send me the actual Ontario rankings then. Sorry.
Yeah, that one's definitely not updated at all. It does state that it was updated in September 2025, but I am a 2-time provincial champ in 2 different weight classes, and I'm still not on there. So I don't know. I should be right under Jocelyn and Sarah Wilson.
Okay. Right. Oh yeah, that makes sense. For sure.
I don't know. I think, in my opinion, all Canadian girls and all USA girls must be mixed. It's North America, okay? One general ranking system.
We do have one that has American and Canadian ladies.
But I don't know. I never saw that.
I don't know how up to date it is. But I do know that because I know that I saw one, the In the Hook rankings. I think it's called In the Hook.
Yeah, it's In the Hook.
Yeah. And so, like, we're both on there.
Yeah.
So, but again, I think the only way I got on there really was because I beat Danielle.
Right.
because a lot of them, I mean, Tamara's on there, but most of them are American. But
Oh, sorry, you're number 2, Nadiya. Sorry, you're number 2 on right and left.
Listen,
I
I
know
can be
you don't care.
I can be number 11. I don't worry.
I agree. Like, I think it would be nice to have North America right across the board as like one ranking system.
Yeah, that is will be great, and it will show to everybody because they have a own championship, a lot of tournaments and everything. The ladies, they attend the tournaments, and in USA the same. Sometimes we cannot attend in Canada. They cannot attend in USA, but I think how often you compete, it must be in a ranking system. The ladies must be. That's why for me it's a fairness. Yeah, that way it's a right way.
Yeah, and I think that's why it's not like accurate based on their skill level or anything. I don't think it tells you anything when they're not completely up to date and they're not really accurate when people can't pull.
Right. Yeah, we try to avoid the rankings talk on the show, other than just to be like, hey, you're on it, that's cool, because we have the same thing here. It was actually kind of cool. Like they did, ours was officially kind of updated last week. We actually had one of the ladies pull herself off of one of the lists, which like kind of mixed and messed, not messed, but mixed everything up and like put people kind of closer to where they needed to be, which was actually pretty cool. Because she's no longer in that weight class, so she pulled herself out of that weight class. And so now it'll be interesting, now that she's headed to the other weight class, what happens in that weight class's rankings to see.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I think for me, I just want to show up and I want to pull, and if it happens to be somebody ranked, awesome. Just a way for me to see where I'm at. And then if they're not ranked, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna treat them with the same, like, I'm watching you, like, I'm coming for you, vigor as anybody else. So, I know some people, really take those, to heart and have them drive their progression in the sport, and I think that's so cool. If your goal is, I'm gonna be this number, this number, this number, and I'm just gonna keep climbing, go for it. Like I'm gung ho for that. If that's what's driving you, then let that drive you. If it's not, and it's just showing up and being your best self and pushing yourself, and then let that drive you. Doesn't matter. No, there's no right or wrong way to play this sport, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, I take it seriously. As soon as my elbow touches the table, then it's game on.
Definitely. I love it. So, Nadiya, what's your travel plan for next week looking like? When are you gonna get to Canada and all that jazz?
I like to drive by.
Ooh, now it's her time to be sneaky. Oh,
You got it?
back.
Yes. It's 8 hours to drive by the car. That way, Friday around 2-3 p.m. I'm expecting to be in Toronto. That way, hopefully, I will be on time. Hopefully, I will. But listen, Courtney, sleep well, eat well. Just give me all your fire on the table. That's it. What I want. Because my fire, you will see. It's not easy. It's not easy. That way. I'm so excited when the opponent is the hooker, likes fighting the hook the same way like me, and I think it will be so great match. We will see who is strongest in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
That way, just good luck for both of us.
Definitely. And then Courtney, how far are you from the event?
About 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. Not far.
Not far at all. Awesome. Are you gonna just drive day Are you gonna go and like set up camp or?
Yeah, I'll probably go up. I think I'm going up Thursday.
Very cool. So, I love it. That'll be so fun for both of you. And then, there'll be, I'm guessing, a press conference that you'll do the day before or the afternoon before.
It'll be the evening before, so on the Friday, I believe around 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Cool.
It will. Ian, are y'all streaming that on YouTube?
Sure will be. It'll
Also,
be on.
can you drop the pay-per-view in the chat, por favor, so that people can make sure they pick up the pay-per-view. Make sure you buy it, folks, because I know for a fact there's 3 women's matches that are absolutely gonna slap. And I'm super excited for all 3 of those matches because they're just gonna be a lot of fun to watch. I personally am just super excited for Sarah and Ashley and what that match is going to bring. But then I think as far as just the unknownness of how the match will go, Nadiya and Courtney 100% take that cake because, I've seen Nadiya pull on the table. We've practiced pulled a little bit. Those don't count. And just watching her at the Arnold Classic, like live and in person, like you can't help but get excited when Nadiya is at the table. Like the energy that she brings and the excitement and just the passion to the sport, like it's just infectious. Like I absolutely adore it. But then you have Courtney, who like shocked the world and jaws were on the floor at Mac 4 when, no offense, but you would agree with that. You were kind of the underdog a little bit going in
Yep.
to that match.
It's me, underdog. Me. It's me.
Yeah, I mean, no one really knew who I was or anything. So Danielle has made a good name for herself, and she's also a very strong puller. And so I definitely showed up, gave her what I got, and took away the win, which was nice.
Definitely. Who's first? Is it you or you and Tina first, or you and Nadiya first?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's finalized or anything. I have no idea.
I saw a list, but it was just like the list of matches, and I didn't know if that was the order in which they were going.
Yeah, anything can change, really. So definitely. I never trust a list because anything can change at any moment in time. If someone's throwing up, or you never know. So things can change.
Right. Oh, definitely. Yeah, and I guess because that's match 9. So you and Tina aren't technically a belt match. It's just you and Nadiya, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So me personally, if I was the promoter, I'd probably throw you a bone and put your belt match first. So you are 100% fresh. But if Nadiya wants to pay Ian a couple $100, she might make it so that your belt match is your second match. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
How much
Yeah,
cost?
I mean, it's tough on your nervous system, but see,
Yeah,
they're saying that we're first. So,
yeah. Oh, sorry, Nadiya. I tried.
Listen,
which I mean is important to me too. I think that, and not that I mean both matches are super important to me, and I'm going to bring it my all to both matches. But obviously, for me, going into regardless of Nadiya, it could be any opponent across the table, and for a belt match, it means more to me than another match. But it's for the belt, of course.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fresh on fresh will be great. Agreed. Yeah, fresh on fresh really leaves no doubt, no question. Like, I wonder if, because that could be frustrating for you as the puller, your opponent even, and then us as the audience too, where we're just like, well, but that does open doors for rematches.
Hey, there's always room for rematches. Doesn't matter who wins or loses. Rematches are a thing, right?
Oh,
You know, I have a line. Sorry.
not even this girl's banging on her door for that rematch.
Courtney has a shorter.
Before Nadiya will show up to a place. Nadiya, are you going to the Arnold next year?
I'm not sure yet, but I would like, but we will see. We'll see, because a lot of stuff which is not really like for me so clear. How you can, before it was been qualification, yeah, you must qualify. Maybe this year nobody doesn't need to be qualified, just came and compete. Yeah, that's why we will see.
Well, just
That
qualify at Harrisburg in Pennsylvania in January.
It's the same way to Toronto.
Oh,
where are you?
From New Jersey, what?
Jersey's right next to Pennsylvania.
Next to the Pennsylvania, but Harrisburg. Do you imagine where is that? Provide.
It's 8 hours.
Of course, 6 seconds.
this far on the map, but 8 hours.
They're next to each other. They're like friends.
Yeah, and no, it makes it tough. It makes it tough when
and winter season, you must buy a skis and install it in your car. That
I'll buy you a train ticket, Nadiya. Jeez Louise.
Oh my gosh.
Train. Are you going to Arnold's?
Oh, I will be there 100%. I'm not too happy the fact that I'm trying to stack these classes because my goal was to actually get at least 2 medals this year, and that's looking less and less likely with how hard I'm pushing this thing. So, but I loved the Arnolds last year. It was probably, well, this past year is probably easily top event, if not like top 3, top 2 event. I can't say enough good things about it. Like I loved the Arnolds. The only thing I didn't love, and this is just me personally because I was not used to it, is the qualifying and going up to the championship and then waiting 2 days to then pull in the championship. I think that was just, not an excuse, not anything, just not something I was not used to. Because I'm used to just running all the way through and having that adrenaline and having that dump. I think in hindsight, I was okay not qualifying right because it gave me that full day of recovery. Because I know some ladies, they went and they pulled right and then they had to amp back up and pull left the next day. So I don't know. I feel like now that I'm more seasoned puller, I might be okay. And now that I'm expecting it and kind of know what it feels like, but I mean, that threw me for a loop, to be honest. I really did. So I didn't do as well at the finals as I wanted to. But Kathy Facey, Leanne Wilson, they're absolute beasts on the table. They're seasoned veterans. They know exactly, they were 100% on top of their A game that day. So I'm not mad about it at all. I just like, oh man, that was different.
I think Arnold Classic and Mr. Olympia, there must be a lot of athletes like women and guys to compete on this tournament because it's really popularized our sport and everything. The people see that,
Right.
But if they just see a couple of people, it's not like like much more spread or messing around of us. That way, in my opinion, these major events, they must be like attended by the athletes from from the South America, North America, and from different countries, Europe the same way. Try, and it will really like be great fights and everything. You never know. So it's like a WAF. It will be like a WAF, and that's why it's also like bring our sport on the top. like better on the top. That way, for me, it's not like too. I tell you like this, yeah. If I see a lot of athletes, they try to avoid you, yeah. If they hear your name or something, you are coming, they try to avoid to compete in this tournament. I'm not that person, okay? Why I go to the Arizona State? Because I heard the Swedish people they will come, Swedish women they will come, but they didn't come, okay? This is why I invest my money and everything, and I came and what I didn't get nothing, you know. That's why I wanna see where my level is, yeah. That's
Right.
why everybody is expecting that. That's why what I wanna see the tournaments which will very strong athletes, women, guys. They will compete in one weight class and they will come, they will fight, and we will see who is the strongest. Super match is there, super match. You understand? It's a easiest way, but to win a tournament it's much more harder because not just everything belongs to you.
Right.
Not just everything belongs to you. That's why I would like to have a very great match with the great money and every tournament, okay, with the great money like a wow, yeah, like the wow they did a very good money for that period,
Hmm.
and a lot of women they came to compete in that tournament.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of question marks, but some question marks can be like uh, how it say little bit fixable, okay. That why I think they must to return east and west, yeah. They must to do tournament. Why they do tournaments in every country or something.
Right.
They must to choose who is the strongest in that tournament and let them to compete
Right.
with that way,
Which
because we never know when you, for example, like Courtney, she came, we don't know from what. She just maybe she will surprise everybody.
which is why I
No.
like kind of the direction that Mac's going in. The major arm wrestling championships, they're going in right now. They're hosting like challenger series to for super matches to see, who dominates those super matches, and then they follow all of the things going on in the world of arm wrestling. They follow um, Propanja, they follow WAF, they follow IFA, like they follow all of these things, nationals, all the things, and I like that they pull from different countries for their cards. Like it's not just 2 or 3 super matches; it's like a long list of super matches from all. Like this card specifically is from all over the world, so that's really awesome.
Right.
Yeah, and different levels of the people too. That
Yeah,
way, what I like too. That
yeah,
way, they give it for a freedom for the athletes, arm wrestlers. They give it a freedom. They compete, they wanna, and they do their the best. They wanna present themselves and everything. That way, I never say no to anybody who wanna compete, challenge me. Yeah, that
Right.
way it's not the right way if you reject somebody who wanna challenge you. That way, I think everybody must get a chance to compete everywhere.
I agree, and I think that that's, I look at Sarah Wilson from Canada, and she's a lot of people avoid her. So I think that it's really awesome of Ashley to step up and take the match, and really excited for that one. But it sucks when people avoid you.
Yeah, she's so nice. I met her in the Winter Blast. She came the last Winter Blast. She was been over there. She's really good,
Right.
strong, and everything.
Very
Yeah,
strong.
very
Very.
strong.
I know. I never got to grip up with her at Michigan State, and then she didn't come this year because she's a loser. Just kidding. I love you. I love you, Sarah. Don't hurt me. But she didn't come, and I was mad. And so, but I guess the next time I will be able to see her is she was just announced as the female head ref of the Queen of the Table that Team London is doing for the ladies. So I'm super excited for that. I think Sarah's going to be great at that. I'm excited. Ain't nobody gonna be questioning her calls. y'all too scared to grip up with her. You're definitely too scared to question her as the ref. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah. He is 100% right. The other side of the world, Australia. She had to come from Australia.
Oh yeah, I wanna try her.
So,
You think 8 hours is long?
Oh, right, yeah. Try being Ashley having to fly from Australia to Canada and then go up against Sarah Wilson. I do not envy her at all.
That will be so great.
I do envy the opportunity she's getting, though. I will say that the opportunity that Ian is providing for her is absolutely amazing. I think that that's really important to point out, too. Just the fact that this is a match that a lot of us ladies wanted to see, and Ian is the one that really put his money where his mouth was and said, let's make it happen. So I think that that is something really that should be really cool. And I know Ashley's not taking her match lightly. I know you two ladies aren't taking y'all's match lightly. Like, I think all 5 ladies are really looking for all 4 ladies in these 3 matches.
1, 2.
Oh, yep, you're right. Yep, 5. Yeah, all 5 ladies in these 3 matches, really are really wanting to prove themselves and really have a lot, not a lot on the line so far. As, like, y'all are still have names after this. Obviously, nobody's gonna write you off, but this is a big deal to win this event. So I'm very excited for all of you, and this is gonna be really cool.
Yeah, and it's a really awesome venue. Like, I believe it holds like 4,000 people in there, so it is a really awesome venue.
Definitely. And last I saw, there was only a couple of VIP spots left. I don't know if there's any more tables left, so make sure you're checking those out. Grab your tickets if you can be in person. If you're in New Jersey, it's only 8 hours, so you can follow Nadiya up, have a little caravan going. She'll be stopping every couple hours and be doing some push-ups on the side of the road.
I destroyed not the mock table, I destroyed the VIP tables too.
Just don't get scared and turn around.
Be lucky.
What's up, Grace? How's it going? But yeah, no, all I'm envisioning is like Nadiya at like an underpass doing like chin-ups. I'm getting ready for Courtney. And we just see her on the nightly news. Woman spotted in New Jersey Turnpike doing pull-ups on a street sign. Oh, yeah. Man, I love you, girl. It's all love.
The same. We love her. Listen, I would like Courtney. She will stay much more longer. Okay, in the sport, in our sport. We need
I'm here. I'm here for a long time.
Listen, we need a lot of women, a lot of exactly a woman. Okay, guys. You don't have a lot of guys. That way, we need a lot of women. Okay, who really we will be so close to each other. That is how improve ourselves. In a better way, better progress. They will go progress and power to us. That way, listen, if somebody is watching and they didn't start Armwrestling, start right now and do it. Maybe you're like Courtney. After next year, you will compete in Arnold Classic and so.
I want to. I just. Again, it's the qualifying thing, right? Like I missed the Ottawa Open because it's so close to the event, so close to our match that I wasn't competing. And I went to another event that Mitchell Hooper ran for, and we put on a clinic for arm wrestlers to see if anyone was interested in arm wrestling. And we had some females there. So that was kind of cool just to teach them some things. So, there's always lots of going on and hoping to encourage lots of females to get into the sport.
Listen, you're working in a school. Start with your girls.
That's what I do. We do arm wrestle a lot.
Yeah.
We do arm wrestle a lot. So hoping to have some progress to actually bring it into the school system like they do near Ottawa.
Prepare a new generation. Listen, new generation, we need a new generation. In a better level, in a better.
Yeah.
That way
Start 'em young.
it will be so great. That way in my country we compete universities by the universities, the high level of the schools, okay? And we got like soccer, yeah, the same competition, the same arm wrestling we have it, powerlifting the same we have it. In that way, in the colleges they must to provide this. They must, but they must to have a coach who will train at that, prepare at that students.
I agree.
That way, it's very good, and this sport is very good for the any kind of the athletes. Okay, like you, yeah, you've been a soccer player, yeah. That way, right now you cannot compete in the soccer, but you can do arm wrestling. You have arms, yeah. That way, it's and you have a brain. This is very important. Have a brain, okay. This is very important.
I don't know. There's plenty of arm wrestlers without them out there. Anyway,
Hey, don't say that. Everybody
Not the
has a
females.
brain.
not me,
Everybody has a.
females, not at all.
That
Hey,
way.
how close are you to Manitoba? Well, I shouldn't say that because everything in Canada is far apart. But how far is Manitoba?
That's like a long way.
A long way. Okay, all right. I was gonna say they're having one December 6th.
They are, yes. I saw
Zip
that.
on over there.
Pennsylvania's closer.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Well, very cool. Well, we are reaching the hour mark, ladies, and we both have school in the morning. Nadiya is
I'm working tomorrow.
Working too. She works hard. And so I am just so thankful that both of you agreed to come on tonight and talk about y'all's match at the Global Elite event that happens on November 29th. Be there in person, and if you can't, make sure you check out the pay-per-view. It will be linked in the comments after this post. Nadiya, any final words?
Thank you for Global Elite and Mac Major Arm Wrestling League to invite me compete with Courtney. I'm so excited, and guys, if you don't buy pay-per-view because it will be so hot on the table and behind the table. That way, and don't forget to subscribe to the Lucky broadcast all the time because she got us she popularized our woman arm wrestling, and listen, support the woman arm wrestling, and it's much more better, and it's much more hottest, and because we are ladies. That way. Thank you so much, Courtney. Nice to meet you, and we are so great, and hopefully I need a belt. Remember, I need a belt. I don't have a belt. Okay.
I'm taking on 5.
About of this we will talk. Before, not after.
Courtney, anything else?
No, all the same things that Nadiya said, and I hope that I feel stronger than ever. So I hope you bring your best to the table, Nadiya, which I'm sure you will. So I'm ready for a fight.
Thanks.
Very cool. All right, tune in Friday night and Saturday for some follow-up fun shows. We have Queen of the Table coming back on, and then we also have Chelsea from Oregon. I'm super excited to showcase her and to get a familiar face from the West Coast on the show. So thank you, ladies, for your time tonight, and y'all have a beautiful evening.